Hey there, welcome back to our channel. And we are back with another video on SAP project systems. This is a hands-on video and we will discuss on the user-defined fields for projects. Before we go into the video, you can also purchase the end-to-end project systems course and SAP S4HANA FICO course and many other end-to-end courses from our channel. So if you're interested, you can drop a mail on acsapconsulting@gmail.com and we will provide you with all the details of the available courses. So if you want to contribute for many such videos on the channel, please do join our channel, become a member, and you will get coupon codes and member exclusive content in return. If you want to do a one-time contribution, you can click on the super thanks button below the video. So let's jump into the video.
So what is a project type? Project type is simply for reporting purpose. That what kind of project you are dealing with. Let's say that your company, your client deals with multiple kinds of projects, like some statutory projects, government projects, environment projects, some augmentation projects. So these, if you want to create a report on that, so how you can do that? So for each WBS element, there is something called as project type, which you can select. If I go to the project definition again, so if I go to this WBase element, you have something called as project type. I'll go to the overview. Then it will be clear. You see, project type is coming here 01. Okay. If I take a drop down, there are 4 project types which are available in the system right now. From these 4, you can select one. But if you want to configure your own project type, so how can it, and remember, this is always a WBase element level, not a project definition. This project type will be applicable for WBase element only. Okay. So if I come here, the project type is 01 as a drop down here in the details section. In overview, it is coming in the table. So how I can configure this? Simply, you have to go to the configuration. Let me just open this. Go to SAP reference IMG. Go to project systems, structures, operative structures, work breakdown structure. You can see here, create project types. So simply go here. Here, the drop down which was coming is coming here. So I'll create a new entry, let's say 05, and I'll write environment projects. And I'll save it. So now this also will start coming in my drop down here. Let me again restart. I double click here, go to level 1. You can see this environment project is coming here. So if I want to change it, I'll just go to change and I'll change this to environment. You can see. So for reporting purpose, somebody asked me how many projects you have done as an environment project. I can run the reports based on selection here, and I have to configure this in the configuration steps which I have shown you right now. Okay. So I can add multiple. This is just a text field. I can write, enter a key and a description. Simple. Okay. Now assign project type to project profile. Here you can assign a particular project profile to a given project type. Now, because no assignment was there, the system was automatically selecting the first one available, 01. But here you can assign your project profile to project type so that by default, every WBase element is selected with that particular project type. Now, what is these 3 things? Applicants, person responsible, and priorities. You can see in the WBase element, you have other information fields also. What is that? Person responsible, applicant number, and priority. What is the person responsible? Whenever you are creating a project, there will be 2 people involved. Normally, one is the applicant, means the person who is applying for that project, who is applying for the approval, and another will be the in charge of that project, the person who will be responsible for executing the project. So you can enter the names here. And there is another functionality that for budgeting, that if your budget is getting exceeded or there is certain limit up to which you have achieved, then you can automatically send a mail to the person responsible. So this will actually trigger that mail to whom it should go. So if you go to the drop down again, There are only two names coming. So you can configure this also in the system. Person responsible and applicant. How? Again, you have to go here and see person responsible is coming here. Simply you have to, like project type, you have to add new entries, like let's say 3, and the person name is ABC. ABC, let's say. So that also will start coming in the drop down. Then you have something called as applicant. Again, it is the same thing. Again, you can write here 3 XYZ and say. So these entries will start coming in the drop down. Then you have something called as priorities. What is priority? Priority means in your organization, some projects are low priority projects. Some projects are medium, some projects are very high priority. How management will be seeing it? So in some reports, they will ask. So you can assign priorities in the WBase element. You can see the drop down is coming here. So it is very urgent, normal, low. So you can, if you want, you can assign a new priority here. You can, again, it is like definition only. Let's say I want to enter, and I will enter high. Priority is high. And save. So now if you create a WBase element, or you go to the change mode, you will get these entries. Go to change. So if I take a drop down in person responsible, now my ABC is coming. Okay. If I go to the applicant number, my XYZ is coming here. And in the WBase element, if I go in the priority, my high will also come. I'll have to restart, I think. So see, high is coming here. So these are for information purposes. You have to configure it here in the configuration.
Hope you have found the video useful. So if you want to purchase the end-to-end S/4HANA project systems video, then drop an email on acsapconsulting@gmail.com, and you can purchase many other courses like FICO, etc. So see you in the next video. Until then, take care.